It is July, and that means more Higurashi. Ever since Go ended back in March, I and many other Higurashi fans have been eagerly awaiting this continuation, Higurashi Sotsu, to answer our burning questions about what the hell happened during Go and how things will be resolved between Rika and Satoko, our cute universe-hopping loopers. Now, the purpose of this season, besides offering a conclusion to the battle of June 1983, is to reveal the details of each arc from the first season. There were a lot of unanswered questions at the end of each arc, and in Sotsu, we will get answers. Starting with the Demon Revealing chapter, showcasing the secrets within the Demon Deceiving chapter from Go. That's the one that ended with Rena attacking and nearly killing Keiji. That arc, back when Go was thought to be a remake of the original Higurashi story, turned viewers' expectations on their heads by having Keiji not develop L5 symptoms of Hinamizawa syndrome, instead successfully overcoming his paranoia with Rika's help, only for Rena to be an actual threat that nearly killed him. In the first 2 episodes of Sotsu, we see what happened to cause Rena's behavior, namely her being injected with a drug that induces L5 symptoms by Satoko, the devious mastermind that is going to ruin every universe until Rika agrees to stay in Hinamizawa forever, or at least through high school. But there's more to the story, of course, because setting off Rena's violent behavior was her father's relationship with the showgirl at a club, Mamiya Rena, on whom he was spending a lot of money. With this obstacle to her and her family's happiness, and the guilt she feels from her parents' divorce because she didn't immediately hate the man her mother left her father for, Rena felt that she had to take action. And that action was murdering Rena and hiding her body in the dump where she digs for treasures. Because sometimes you've gotta do what you've gotta do. Episode 2 ends with Rena certain that Keiji saw Rena's body, so she's probably already planning to kill him, and being very lightly questioned by Oishi, which no doubt pressures her into further action. And with that, Rena's actions during the first arc of Go are mostly explained. No doubt very illuminating for viewers that started with Go, but for Higurashi fans that saw the original anime or played the original game, not a lot of new information, as we already knew about Rena sometimes murdering Rena to save her father from losing all of his money to her. And we saw Satoko taking the drugs that induce Hinamizawa syndrome at the end of Go, so it was clear that she had been injecting people in every arc. But there was one major rub: the redemption of Rena. Just like Teppei in Go, Sotsu had Rena exist as more of a person instead of the villain she always has been. In these episodes, we learn that Rena, as a person that grew up with a single parent, sympathized with Rena and started to feel bad about taking her father's money. She was going to stop seeing him and even visited Hinamizawa with the purpose of asking Rena to help her get her father to stop visiting. Far from a villain, she is actually a victim, a woman that not only didn't deserve to die, but was a good person who decided to forego money because she empathized with her client's daughter. She made a decision that a lot of people wouldn't have, and her reward was death, which reinforces how devastating Hinamizawa syndrome is, as well as the horror of everyday life, something I've discussed in previous Higurashi videos. Real sorrow and terror doesn't come from abstract concepts or giant monsters. It's found in the pain of reality, like Rena's unfair death after she decided to do the right thing at the hands of the girl she didn't want to hurt. Higurashi Sotsu shows a lot of promise so far. It's moving through the arcs quickly, giving us answers and helping us to understand the characters even better than we already do. And it's humanizing everybody, showing that it's a more complex look at people, their desires, and why they do the things they do. It'll take a while to get back to Rika and Satoko's battle, but it's worth waiting for, and I think fans will be very happy with the journey. What did you think of the first 2 episodes of Sotsu? And what are you looking forward to the most with this season? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with anyone you think might enjoy it as well. And subscribe for more Higurashi videos as the season airs. And Gundam videos too, if you like that franchise. God knows I do. You can find me on Twitter at ShaggyJeebus, where I sometimes post video updates and pictures of the Gunpla I'm building, or thoughts on what I've been watching lately, like the latest season of 7 Deadly Sins. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done. It's a fun show. Anyways, thanks for watching, and before you go, tell me, do you know Oyashiro-sama?